Shalom everyone, my name is Yael, also known as Yaelis, and I want to welcome you to another EDH Commander gameplay video brought to you by the MTA, the Magic Tapping Authority. In today's game, we have two special guests, Josh and Kevin from the ElderDrunkenHighlander. The ElderDrunkenHighlander is an awesome YouTube channel that has many deck builds of EDH decks that have a twist to them. If it's the colors that are kind of odd for the archetype or just really interesting mixes of things, and you should definitely check them out. The link is down below.
Untap, upkeep, drink.
Draw for turn. I'll play this tapped Rakdos Guildgate.
Oh,
and I'll pass.
Oh, a Guildgate.
Interesting.
Sunken Hollow pass.
Alright, I will draw. I will make a Timber Crown pathway, and I'll tap it to play a Dry a Tree Speaker, and I will pass the turn.
A turn one soaring? I don't
It's
accept
not a soaring,
It's not a
different.
soaring. It's a
soaring.
tree speaker.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play a snow-covered swamp. I'm gonna pass.
I'll play a swamp,
Ooh.
and then I'll play an Everflowing Chalice.
Courtyard pass.
Alright, I will untap, I will draw, I'll make a mountain, and I will tap 2 and I will level up my Tree Speaker. I'll play 3 visits as well, and I'll grab a Dryad Arbor and put it into play, and I'll pass the turn.
I am going to play a forest and just pass.
I'll play this Dragon Skull Summit.
There we go.
I'll play Phyrexian Arena. And I'll pass.
Alright, end of your turn, I'm going to cycle Archfiend of Ifnir. Diregraph Colossus. It will get no counters because I have no zombies in graveyard, but every time I cast a zombie, I get a zombie.
Alright, I'm gonna play Tap Spire Garden, because I don't, it comes with untapped. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I was about to say, that comes in
Spire
untapped.
Garden. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap everything, and I will cast Wort the Raid Mother.
There she is.
Oh no.
It will
There she
enter, and I'll
is.
make 2 1/1 Goblin tokens.
And then I need to...
I'll get matching sleeves in a moment, and I will pass the turn after that.
There we go.
I'm gonna drop a turn. I'm gonna play a nurturing whatever it's pronounced.
Peatland.
Land.
Tap 3, pay 1 life, and I'm gonna green Zen Zenith for 2.
That's
Lotus
it.
Cobra. That is my turn.
I will draw a card and lose a life with my Phyrexian Arena. Then I'll draw for turn. I'll play a tapped Myriad Landscape, and I'll tap out for my commander, Olivia Voldaren. Look at her.
Yes.
She's drinking wine. She's partying. She's here.
Hashtag on theme.
Swamp. And just cast Varina.
At the end of your turn, I am gonna pay for life, and I'm gonna snuff forth.
What?
Oh!
Nothing.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's hype.
Yael is not playing games.
Alright, so I will move to my turn. Wartless. So I'll tap 6 mana, I'll cast Collective Unconscious. I'll draw 4 cards. And then I'll play this Tangled Veil as my land for turn, and then I will pass the turn.
I am going to pay 3. I'm gonna pay 1 life for green, and I'm gonna play Courser of Krufex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this forest, gain a life. I have no use in that green floating, so I'm just gonna pass the turn.
I will lose a life
Turn
and draw
5.
a card, and then I will draw for turn. I'll play another swamp. I'm very excited that I get to do this. I'm going to cast Needletooth Raptor. I will pass the turn.
I'm going to take 2 for this Hallowed Fountain. And then I'm going to play Gleaming Overseer. Trigger Colossus, I get a zombie. It amasses 1 when it enters, and zombie tokens I control have Hexproof and Menace. Move to combat. All 3 are swinging. Varina is going at Yael, Diregraph Colossus at Kevin, and the zombie token at Josh. Trigger Varina. So I'll draw 3, gain 3, and then discard 3. I'll discard Death Baron, Fetid Pools, and God Eternal of Ketra.
Alright, well, I'll take my 2. I will not block.
No block, take 4 commander then.
I do not block the zombie token.
Pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will make a mountain card. I will tap Tree Speaker for 2 mana, and I'll cast Nature's Lore. Card I was talking about earlier, Cinderglade, that comes into play untapped currently.
There you
So I
go.
have 2
I
mountains.
have 2 basic.
And then I'll tap 5 lands, and I'll cast Elena Kessig Trapper. I'll pass my turn with that.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna reveal the top. Internal Witness. I'm going to play a mountain, float a green. Then I'm gonna tap 3, play Haru.
Oh, that's the
I'm gonna
4
tap-
arrow. That's so sick.
I'm gonna sack this one first. And then we're gonna get a snow-covered forest swamp. I'm gonna use my 3 floating plus 2 for Titania. Gonna get the forest back. And yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 2 and activate Olivia Voldaren to bite my Needletooth Raptor, dealing 1 damage to it, putting a +1/+1 counter on Olivia, and turning the raptor into a vampire. Enrage will trigger. I'm going to deal 5 damage to her.
Oh, he put it in the graveyard.
That's spooky. I don't like that. Play this Mutavault, which can be both a dinosaur and a vampire.
God damn it.
I'll play Soren, Imperious Bloodlord. +1. I put a counter on him, and he has Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. Tap 2 and bite him with Olivia, which will trigger Enrage, and I'll deal 5 damage to Diagraph Colossus. And so that's going to gain me 5 life. I will go to combat. I'm going to swing 4 at Kevin. It's 5 now. I'm sorry. It's 5 in the air. Yes. I'll pass.
Draw. Yeah, this seems appropriate.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go to combat. Yeah, I'm gonna send them all at Soren.
Pretty fair. All right. How much is that?
6.
Soren is going to die. I will put up no fight.
Aw, R.I.P.
I'll put a Path of Ancestry into play, and then we're going to do a Living Death.
Oh, here we go. We're making big plays now.
I'm going to activate Olivia Voldaren and have it the Emerge Raptor, the Needletooth Raptor deal 5 damage to one of the tokens, so I gain 5 life.
All right. Let's see. I need to read Living Death. All right. So Diagraph Colossus will come in with 1 +1/+1 counter because Overseer will be in the graveyard by the time it enters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'll be done.
Okay. All right, I'll make a command tower. So I have to do this now. I think Garotono Oketra's going to run away with this game.
Yep.
I'll cast Clogwood Titan Ape and fight Garotono Oketra.
I do have a Death Baron that gives all my zombies Death Touch.
Oh, do you?
So this does not have Death Touch.
All right, so I guess
all of these do.
I will fight that then. And I will pass the turn.
During
Hell yeah.
your instant, draw a card, and I don't need to reveal anymore, so I'm going to untap. I'm going to drop a turn. I'm going to tap 5 for Lord Windgrace, +2 Lord Windgrace, and discard Valket. So I draw 2. I'm going to play a mountain land for turn, and pass.
Will I crack my Myriad Landscape? Probably not still. I'll lose a life and draw a card, then I'll draw a turn. I'll play a mountain. I'll play an Otepec Huntmaster. And now that he costs 1 less, I will play my Taurian Mauler. I'll play this Talisman of Indulgence, and I think the answer to will he crack his Myriad Landscape this turn is a hard maybe. I'll pass.
All right. Draw. Let's see. Everything's attacking. So these 2 are going at Windgrace. Both of these are going at Josh. All right. So trigger Varina, 3 zombies. 1.
So everything gets -3/-3.
Yeah, because I'll be discarding 3 cards. I'm going to discard Phyrexian Altar, Vindicate, and Caves of Koilos. Windgrace will take 7.
I don't think.
Take 11 damage, just to bring you back down. Then land for turn, I'll play Unholy Grotto. Then I'm going to cast Corpse Knight. But on cast trigger, I have 2, so I'll make a zombie off of Diagraph Colossus. Then I'll make a 4/4 Vigilance Zombie Warrior off of Oketra. And I will pass.
Josh, I need your help.
What do you need?
How badly do you need your Mutavault?
What are you going to do to my Mutavault?
I need you to block with it.
Why?
I have a
So
card
we
in my
can
hand
destroy
that gets me 1 more card advantage if you block a creature I control.
I'm not going to jettison my Mutavault into the void just so you can maybe draw an answer, sir.
That's all I got, though. I don't know what else you want from me.
I don't know.
Alright, so I will move to combat. I will attack smaller Quagla, which is a 4/3. Before blocks, I will tap 2, and I will cast Benefactor's Drought. I will untap my Quagla, I will draw a card, and when you block it this turn, I'll draw another card.
I'll block.
Okay? What are you blocking with?
4/4.
Alright, so I will draw another card, and Quagla will die.
They both die. Yep.
Well, those cards that I just drew didn't really help me. I'll make a forest. I will cast Hammer of Perforos, and I will pass the turn.
Sad times.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. My response is very, very janky. I will play Thespian Spades, and I will just pass.
Lose a life, draw a card, draw for turn. Maybe I'll just draw a Blasphemous Act here. I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to have to jettison some cards. I'll Valakut Awakening. I'll put this card,
Hey,
this card,
there you go.
and this card at the bottom of my library, and I'll draw 4.
Come on,
Give
come
me
back.
the... Oh, no, we didn't get there. I will play a Blast Zone. It's going to come into play with a counter. I will... just going to pass.
I'm going to activate Varina, exile 2 lands from my graveyard and make a tap zombie. Do you have a response to the creation? Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna Beast Within, the God, and I'm gonna keep priority, and I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna Assassin Trophy your commander, Eli.
I'm going to cast Arcane Denial on the one targeting Varina, so the Assassin's Trophy.
So I'm gonna get to draw 2 during your upkeep.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And then
You get a 3/3 beast for the God.
Oketra will be
Change Austin.
third, and then Zombie will enter, and each of you will lose 1 life.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I will draw 1. Yeah, I will draw 2. I'm going to cast Swiftfoot Boot, and I will just suit up Varina. Combat. I'm going to swing all of these lovely things at Yael. So I'll draw 5, discard 5, and then gain 5.
Someone exile his graveyard, please.
Stitcher Supplier, Alhammer's Archive, Anointed Procession, and Liliana Dreadhorde General. And then total will be 21 damage.
21 damage.
Zombies, punch.
I go to 13.
Recast Oketra. And then I will get a zombie. Each of you will take 1. She will come in, and each of you take another 1. Oh, sorry. I also scry with Path of Ancestry. Bottom that. I am done.
I will draw. Okay, this is something. Kind of, not really. I will make an incubation druid. I will immediately adapt it. Give it 3 counters. Like, this is gonna be really horrible, but I think this is what I have to do. Alright, I'll tap this for 3 mana. I will cast Vitalize to untap my incubation druid. I'll tap it to go up to 5, use all my floating mana, cast Return of the Wild Speaker to draw 1 card. Oh no, I draw 3! Oh, I draw 3! I did find Antivirus starting to do something. I'll tap Spire Garden, I'll make a Soul Ring. I think I just passed. I have nothing else.
I'm gonna untap, draw. Okay, tapping 7. Playing Lord Windgrace. Plus 2 Lord Windgrace. Discarding this fancy mountain. Spire Garden, and I'm ready to die.
I'm gonna put 3 counters in my Blast Zone and bring it up to 4. I'll play Fountain of Ecor. I could pay 3 and turn it into a 3/3 dinosaur artifact creature until end of turn. Otherwise, it's a mana vault. I'll play Drana, the Last Blood Cheat. Then I'll pass.
In the upkeep, I'm going to activate Unholy Grotto, targeting my Death Baron. And then I will draw a Death Baron for turn.
Yeah.
Then I will pay 3, cast Death Baron. Get 2 zombies, and then Death Baron, so that's 3 damage to everybody.
Any response to Eli moving to combat?
I'm gonna Blast Zone. I'll sacrifice it and destroy all permanents with converted mana cost 4.
Varina
Die, Varina.
13 at Kevin, and then 11 at Josh. And then 8 at Yale.
Drana will die, and I'll block the Archfiend.
Equip up Oketra. And pass.
Alright, end of turn, I will cycle a Sheltered Thicket to draw a card. So
You're just
5,
gonna top
6,
off?
7, 8. We will cast Wort the Raid Mother. So I will tap the rest of my mana, and I will cast Escape to the Wilds Conspired. So here's my exile pile. So I can play 3 lands. So I'm gonna play Kessig Wolfrun. I'll play this Forest. I'll play Temple of Abandon as my land.
Okay.
I will scry. Here's Devoted Druid. Tap Devoted Druid for mana. We'll play this Arbor Elf that's in the exile pile. Tap Arbor Elf to untap my Cinderglade. I'll tap Cinderglade and make a Boreal Druid for my hand. We'll put a -1/-1 counter on Devoted Druid to untap it. I will tap Devoted Druid. I will cast Mobilize from my exile pile, and I will Conspire it. So I will untap everything with my first copy.
In response, I'm going to Cyclonic Rift the Incubation Druid.
Incubation Druid will be returned to my hand. So I'll untap, and then... So that's my first Mobilize. And then we will float a Colorless and a green mana. Okay, and then everything will untap. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my exile pile, I will cast Atali Primal Storm. So I'll move to combat. I will attack Josh with Atali. Atali will trigger. Everyone exile the top card. And I may cast. So what do we have?
Oh, man.
You got Pestilence from me.
Yeah, you flip counter souls.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I will play Pestilence, I guess. Yeah. So that way, the -1. Everything's tapped. I will pass the turn.
I'll Agadeem's Awakening. I'll do it for 5, and I'll get back all of my stuff. Prismatic Lens. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Yeah, I'm going to recast Varina.
It's
Trigger. I will get another zombie warrior, and Varina herself. Each of you will take 3. I'm going to pay 1 and equip Varina with boots.
I'm gonna respond in Chaos Warp Varina.
Alright, you get it.
Let's see it.
delay. All right, combat. Yeah, we're just gonna send this whole bottom row at Kevin.
And then I'll block the 3 things I can, and then I will die.
Lose a life and draw a card. Draw. I'm gonna slam down a Tali and attack with her, hopefully, for the first time in my entire life. Here she is. I'm going to go to combat, and I will give target dinosaur haste. Tali will be target dinosaur. I think I can only attack with just a Tali, right? Because I need blockers or I'll super die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with just a Tali and hope that my top card is good. Ooh, that's good.
Wait, what'd you hit?
The raptor?
I hit Rampaging Ferocidon. I'll put down Labyrinth Raptor. I have to pass my turn.
Am I blocking? I'm not blocking. I'll just take 6. In my upkeep, I'm going to Unholy Grotto Gleaming Overseer. Pay 3, cast Gleaming Overseer. So cast, I get a zombie. I take 1, and you take 1. Then Gleaming Overseer with associated army comes in. I'll take 2, you take 2. And then I will move to combat. I will swing all of these things.
I'm going to kill your menace creature with this here Bedevil. So none of your stuff will have menace. Maybe that'll help my math. I can block a 5 with Needletooth, a 5 with Labyrinth Raptor. I don't need him. A 4 with the Taurian Mauler, an 8 with the Mutavault, and there's a 4 too, right? So then I'm taking still lethal, right?
This is
still lethal.
This is 20 damage over here.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do then.
Ah!
Good game.
Good game.
Yes!
I will die to zombies.
Horde of zombies.
Oh my god.
Thanks,
They probably
Josh.
won't even-
Thanks, Eli. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Jael. Congrats, Eli, on your win.